Hello and welcome to MotorBeam. What is versatility? Well, I've got two words for you: Suzuki Gixxer. That's right, we've been riding this bike for over a year now and covering almost 15,000 kilometers. It has been proving itself time and again as to what it's capable of. Let's see how this one fares in our long-term test. Well, as I've been saying, I've been using this bike for over a year now, and not one day there was that I got tired of its looks. The typical Suzuki GSX styling, I can never get tired of it. It hasn't lost its charm yet, and that is what grabs eyeballs. The best part about this bike is 15 bhp of pure adrenaline. The numbers may not sound enough, but once you mount onto the seat, every ride is an adventure. Talk about long rides, short ones, off-roading for that matter, this bike is up for everything. We recently rode it to Ooty from Mumbai, a 2500 kilometer journey, and I can say that there is not one thing this bike cannot do. Cornering, climbing steep gradients, or even high-speed cruising all day. For example, at 100 kilometers per hour, this bike can do anything. However, the wind blast on the highway and the comfort was a little bit on the lower side. The seat is very hard, the handlebars are a little bit ahead, making you lean onto it, and with the missing windshield, the wind blast is just too much fatigue at the end of the day. Coming on to quality issues, the Suzuki is not that great. The vibrations have started to creep in a bit. However, there are no noises from the panels yet. Maintenance wise, Suzuki isn't doing as great as its other Japanese counterparts. For example, we've met with an accident recently and a few parts weren't readily available. So there is spare parts issue. Also, the quality isn't that great. The bike has started to rust in a few places. The rim has also bent on a certain pothole, I don't remember when, but thankfully the air hasn't been leaking yet. One peculiar problem with the Gixxer is the bike consumes a lot of oil. I mean, at the end of a 3000 kilometer interval, there is almost negligible oil in the crank pan. And at the end of this long-term test, there is only one thing that I can say. There is no bike in this segment that competes with the Suzuki Gixxer in terms of its character. Yes, there are a few quality issues, but I sincerely hope that Suzuki is resolving them. With the addition of a rear disc and the FI, the Gixxer becomes a complete package. Well, we've enjoyed this Gixxer a lot, and now we desperately wait for the 250cc model. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like, comment, share and subscribe to the MotorBeam channel.